Here we are for round 3, Yakima MTG. I'm Jesse Munoz. With me, Geoff Hamasaki.
Hello, what's up?
All right, we're going to watch a 4-color
What?
deck from Nathan on the left and Esper from Chris on the right. So,
Whoa.
two guys who still think that we are in cons of Tarkir. You don't see this a lot. Just because the fixing isn't what it was, like it was in Cons of Tarkir.
I mean, I can see picking up like 3-4 Evolving Wilds maybe, and then...
That seems like a lot. And then, I mean, there is the dual lands in Fate Reforged, but there's only one pack of them, so...
Right, I mean, how many dual lands do you need, or Evolving Wilds do you need to run 4 color? You probably need at least 6 multicolor lands, something like that.
I think I see the Haven of the Spirit Dragon, the new one.
Okay.
So that's a colorless land that he's got in his hand.
Maybe he's got a bunch of dragons, though.
Yeah.
Both mulligan. Oh, big surprise.
Yeah. It's, I think Nathan's base colors are green and red. And then Chris's base color, I think, is black and white. So I think Chris is splashing blue.
Okay, so I don't mind 2 colors splashing 1.
And then
4 colors.
Nathan's splashing black and white as well, I think. We'll see. We're going to see a lot of different colors. That's all. That's all I know. All right, it's both on 6. Nathan's got at least 3 lands. I think I saw a tap land. Yeah, there's the Blossoming Sands. So he's got 2 colors in. Chris has got all 3 of his colors now too, with the Tranquil Cove.
Yeah, it's funny, when you played cons, it was pretty common to just lead off with like 2 tap lines in a row and just go up to 21, 22 life.
It's a Soulfire Grandmaster.
Nice.
And then Chris follows it up with the 1/3 that when you play a non-creature spell or instant or sorcery, I think, it gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. All right, so Nate in for 2. It has lifelink. And then this is, I forget the name of these guys, but they're a 1/1 that comes in with 2 counters, and then you can actually pay mana and move those counters to different creatures. So
okay. Yeah, I like those guys.
Yeah. All right, so he's got green, he's got red, he's got white. So he's got 3 of his 4 colors, and in comes the attacks. And Chris gives it +2/+2, so it actually gets +3. Kills his Grandmaster. Chris takes 3. Nate gains 2 from the lifelink from the Grandmaster. And then plays a manifested card that gets a +1/+1, a couple +1/+1 counters on it. All right, Chris rebounds the pump spell.
It's good. I mean, it's good, but right now I don't know if he can really afford to attack.
Yeah. Plays more. Yeah, so he doesn't attack. He gets the pump, but doesn't get attack. There's the
Haven.
Yeah. So you're looking at a 4/4 and a 3/3. Chris double blocks the 3/3. Looks like Nate's got a Sarkhan's Rage. You fired off here?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's only gonna be a 1-for-1. You're gonna lose one of your guys.
You're still taking 2 damage also.
He takes 2 damage, but he's at 23, so he goes down to 21. Or it goes on. He was at 25, goes to 23. Chris takes 4 and takes out both of his creatures. So I think that's fine.
1/3, yeah.
Another tap land, and Chris goes up to 15.
It's like he's delving.
Grimag Angler.
Yeah.
Maybe my favorite card from the set. All right. Chris comes in with the 4/4. moves a counter from that dude over, and they just trade.
Okay.
I think it's fine. You got to get rid of that 5/5.
Yeah, I think if you're Chris, you're fine with that too.
Yeah. Nate with 2 2/2s on the board. I'm not sure what's in Chris's hand. Dutiful Attendant. This is a card I like quite a bit. A 1/2 that returns a creature to your hand from your graveyard when it dies.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to get that Angler back.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually trade with the Enoch guy because it's a 1/2. And I can't see. Oh, it's the 2/1 that does 1 damage when it's blocked. And there's the Angler back.
The fish is back.
Locking the board down. Nate's got 2 lands in hand, so he doesn't really have any attacks here.
No, you can't just trade 2 damage for a guy, I don't think.
Right.
Or 4 damage for a guy.
Yeah, but you're going to lose constantly down on that. So, yeah, there's no real play there.
Yeah, I mean, if Chris was down to, like, 6 life or something, I could see, but 13 is too high for
is Chris is that a Rally the Ancestors in his hand?
I don't know. Doesn't have any creatures left in his graveyard, though.
I don't know why you'd play that anyways. Like, it doesn't do anything.
Set up a good block?
I guess. Alright, so Evolving Wilds is going to get Nate his 4th color. Oh, he's got the swamp in his hand. So he's got the mana. There's the mountain. Chris swamp for the draw. Not sure what the other cards in his hand are.
Looks like he just passed the turn.
Alright, Nate with the dragon. Now, this dragon is sweet. I can't remember the name of it, but it basically you pay 3 mana to do 1 damage to either all creatures on the ground or all other creatures that are flyers.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 5/3.
Super versatile. It's a Harbinger of the Hunt.
That card is pretty bananas. Problem is you can't really do anything. You can't kill
the other angler.
Yeah, because you just wipe your board. And I think he's got. I think Chris
mana?
just do Deathwind. All right, Nate.
But a 5/3 flyer is still big time.
No, 5/3 flyer is bananas. I like that card a lot. All right, there's the Deathwind. Takes down the flyer. But the Haven's going to bring that boy back. And he just recast it. He's got all the mana for it all day long. That's quite a turn there. I think Chris just drew his own dragon. Is it the Belltoll dragon?
The blue one?
Yeah. It's a morph, so it's a 3/3 that will become a 4/4 when he unmorphs it.
Flying and hexproof.
Yeah. Alright, Nate, up to 24 with the Jungle Hollow.
So why did he not play it just face up?
Oh, because you could trade it with a 5/3?
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to do that anyway, right?
I guess so.
What did he just play?
I'm not sure. Is that another Deathwind?
It's like it's like it. So that's why you don't play it face up.
Yeah. And then drop something else. I can't see what it is. Alright, so Chris is actually in a pretty good spot now if he can just start bashing with that dragon. I'm not sure what Nate has.
He's got to be careful, though, because if Nathan can draw something where he can pump his creatures, he can be in a bad spot.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really... You have the biggest creature, but facing down 4 untapped creatures is still kind of scary.
It looks like he's got a Harsh Sustenance in his hand, Chris does.
Okay, so that'll help. That'll gain him some life.
Passes the turn. Nate makes the draw.
Oh!
Flips the dragon over. Alright, looks like they trade. Oh, it was a Scion of Ugin. I like that card a lot. That's a 4/4 flyer for just 6 colorless mana. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's not can't get naturalized.
Yeah. can't get Reach of Shadowed or Ultimate Price either.
Right. Or that guy, that morph that can naturalize something when he flips.
Yeah. All right, so Nate plays his own morph last turn and then unmorphs it. And takes 4. Plays Harsh Essence for 1.
Okay.
It's got to move that dude down so I can see what it is. Some big dragon.
Man, so many dragons.
Yeah, it is. In for 4, and Nate goes down to 6. And that's the Enoch. It's the 2/1. That if you have a creature with a tied for the biggest toughness, you can draw an extra card. That's not going to happen with Gurmag Angler out there.
Damn,
Chris just played reduced the statue. What is it called? The reducing statue or whatever.
The O2.
The O2. Yeah. So he made him an O2. It still had a counter on it. Nate put the other counter on it from the from his 2/2. Then Chris pacified it. And there's a Sultai Emissary. The problem is Nate's at 25. Chris is at 4.
Yeah, he's just... If Nathan can play another creature...
Which he does. There's this guy's own 5/5. Another Sultai Emissary.
Yeah.
Another dragon.
Wow.
That's the fighter dragon. That one's bananas too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it fights, plus it puts the counters on at the end step.
that card is bananas. So he's got 2 really, really good bomb-worthy dragons that he's playing there.
Yeah, plus a bunch of other dragons that are good just because they're big flyers.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And he's got the Haven, too, so he can bring any of them out.
Wow. Chris is like, are you kidding me? Another dragon.
So he fights the Emissary,
manifest,
and then he's going to get a couple counters.
So it's scoop time now.
Yeah, so Chris has to kill it this turn.
He's going to kill like multiple things.
Untaps. He actually gets to draw now, too, off of the Enoch dude. There's a Whisper of the Wilds.
What is it? Beastmaster, right?
Another, Abzan Beastmaster. I think that was another dragon.
What?
All right, Chris calls it a game.
So just playing 20 lands and like 10 dragons.
That was pretty bananas. All right, so what's he playing black for? Do we see
another dragon? I don't know.
Yeah, he must have another like black dragon.
He's probably got the one that wraths the board if there's 5.
Oh yeah.
So
probably he has all the dragons.
Yeah, he has like Dragon Lord Kolagon or something.
I think Chris flooded pretty hard there too. He did draw some removal spells, but Nate just had too many threats.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing a dragon every turn, there's not much you can do.
Yeah.
So Chris is going to side in for the Dragon Hunters. This game will never end.
I mean, it was for a long time. We just had that Gurmag Angler staring at a bunch of creatures.
Yeah,
he just has too many bomb creatures that you just can't deal with. I saw a couple black cards in there, probably dragons, and then white. He's got the Soulfire Grandmaster. And it might be a free splash. I'm not sure if he's playing any planes or not. I did see like the green-white tap land. There is a planes. There's a couple planes. So he's spreading himself pretty thin. But I guess when you just have that many bombs, you...
I don't know about this storm, man. There's more white borderlands mixed in with... This is not allowed.
You gotta just play whatever's there. All right, so it looks like he's bringing in Lose Control and Hunt the Weak.
Okay.
Lose Control would be pretty bananas in that last game.
I'm sure we take out, though.
One of the 12 dragons that he has. All right, Chris will be on the play this turn. Chris has got a lot of removal. Just, I don't know if there's enough removal for that many dragons. I guess you got to save your removal for when it's really important.
He needs one removal for each dragon.
Yeah.
Plus another removal for the Haven.
Oh, yeah. Chris still has that Rally of the Ancestors in his deck. Not sure why he's playing it. All right. Trinkle Cove is the first drop from Chris, gaining him a life. Evolving Wilds from Nate.
Okay. Do you like playing the Evolving Wilds there? Or I almost feel like it might be better to wait, see what colors you need later.
See what you need? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I didn't see what his hand was.
Yeah, it looked like he had a couple other lands, but
yeah, I don't like
playing it just to not have the tap.
Well, he has like black, red tap land, so he's got all 5 colors, or all 4 colors. So there's green with the Evolving Wilds, then red. He's got a black, red land, and a white and a plain. So I think it's fine.
Okay, is that a Whisper of the Wilds?
Yep. Chris in for 1. No way Nate blocks there. And there's the Morph. That's the bird.
This is a good start for Chris.
Yeah. All right. Just the cave, so Nick goes back up to 20. Does he have a turn? Does he have a play here?
He's got 3 mana. Yep.
There it is. He won't be drawn again because Chris has got that 1/3. In for 3. Chris with the pump, so there's 3 more. So it's 6. Misses his land drop, Nate down to 14. Another tap land from Nate. Let's see what his play is here.
Got good mana. It doesn't look like he has much defensive stuff, though.
Yeah.
It's like that flyer could be a problem.
The dragon, the Tempest. That's the red enchantment. The I think, is it called Dragon Tempest?
Yeah. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste. Whenever a dragon enters, it deals X damage to target creature or player X's number of dragons you control.
that's pretty bananas in his deck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the damage is that relevant, but the haste, is crazy.
The problem is Neat's down to 10 now, and Chris has played another morph.
Misses. Yeah, he hasn't even shown him the big flying one.
All right, there's a dragon. There's the fighter dragon.
Oh man,
that's the Scion of Ugin.
So 1 damage to Chris.
And he could attack, but you gotta hold things back here.
Yeah.
You can start drawing an extra card now, though.
Yeah, Chris is just hurting without that 4th land.
Yeah. Rally the Ancestors. What? Triggers. Gets in for 2 unblockable damage. That's weird.
I guess it's one way to use it.
Alright. So there's a ton of mana.
Bunch of mana.
Alright, let's fight.
So 2 damage. Kill one of his guys.
So kills one of the guys with the 2 damage.
Fight the other guy.
Fight the other guy, and then he can, if he wanted, swing in with haste.
And he's gonna get 2 counters on end step.
Jeez. All right, in for 4.
And draw another card
from the side. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this game's over.
Nate misses his land drop again.
Oh.
So it's how much damage just from the dragons?
Oh man!
All right, another land.
That dragon tempest.
Another dragon. Does he have another dragon?
It's just an insult, right? The dragon tempest. It's like the most win more card.
That was ugly. That was ugly. That's how you finish the night, my friends.
Okay, I need to try this deck. Just draft all the dragons.